Roethlisberger said something that no one expected. "Hey, Steelers fans! The Steelers' destiny is changing, and that's not good. With another important player getting injured, the Steelers need to prepare even more. Let's see who that player is, and then we'll see what Ben Roethlisberger said about Fields. It seems like he's changing his mind about the team's future, or is he? Leave a like and let's watch the video." The Pittsburgh Steelers have faced another setback with wide receiver Ben Skowronek being moved to the injured reserve list this Wednesday. This development came swiftly after he was promoted to the 53-man roster the previous day. Skowronek sustained a shoulder injury during Pittsburgh's Week 2 victory over the Denver Broncos, a game he played shortly after being called up from the practice squad. Initially brought up for the first 2 games of the season, Skowronek's transition to the active roster was brief. Despite the promotion on Tuesday, his placement on injured reserve the following day means he will now continue to receive his active roster salary while he recovers. The specifics of his shoulder injury remain undisclosed, yet he is mandated to miss a minimum of 4 weeks under the injured reserve rules. As the season progresses, the Steelers still have the opportunity to bring 6 more players back from the injured reserve list. Already, tackle Dylan Cook and outside linebacker Jeremiah Moon have been marked for return. Skowronek, along with linebacker Tyler Matakevich and defensive tackle Logan Lee, could potentially be candidates for later activation as well. In his short stint before the injury, Skowronek contributed mostly on special teams. During the opener against Atlanta, he was on the field for 11 special team snaps, serving roles such as a punt gunner and participating in kickoff coverages and returns. In the Denver game, he expanded his participation to 12 special teams, snaps across 4 different units, and made his first tackle for the Steelers. Additionally, he saw 6 snaps as a wide receiver, although he was not targeted in the passing game. To fill the void left by Skowronek on special teams, the Steelers are expected to lean on cornerback James Pierre, who was recently signed to the practice squad. Pierre, a key special teams player for Pittsburgh from 2020 to 2023, returned to the team after a brief stint with the Washington Commanders, where he was released post-training camp. If Ben Skowronek's departure wasn't complicated enough, what about the controversy over who should be the starting quarterback? Roethlisberger, who initially supported Russell Wilson's return, now appears inclined to let Justin Fields continue as the quarterback. Former Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger shared his thoughts on the team's current quarterback scenario during the latest episode of his podcast, Footballin' with Ben Roethlisberger. Initially, Roethlisberger supported the idea of Russell Wilson resuming his role as starter once he recovered from his calf injury. However, with Justin Fields' performance over the first 2 games, Roethlisberger has shifted his stance, now advocating for Fields to maintain his starting position. Roethlisberger praised Fields' progress and the team's performance, noting, "I like what I've seen. I like that he's getting into it. I like that he's getting the feel of it," according to Michael David Smith of Pro Football Talk. "Given that they're 2-0 and he's not turning the ball over, I'd keep Justin in, even if Russ is healthy." He likened the situation to his own experience in 2004 when he took over as the Steelers' starter due to Tommy Maddox's injury and never relinquished the role, eventually leading the team to 2 Super Bowl victories. Roethlisberger emphasized the importance of winning games over individual statistics, a feat Fields has managed so far, guiding the team to 2 victories without any interceptions. With Wilson still sidelined by the calf injury and no immediate pressure to change a winning formula, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin appears inclined to stick with Fields for the foreseeable future. Roethlisberger's change of heart reflects a growing confidence in Fields' ability to lead the team effectively. So what do you think? Should Justin Fields continue to lead the Steelers' offense, or does Wilson deserve another chance when he's 100%? With 2 interception-free wins and Roethlisberger's growing confidence, it seems like Fields is on the right track. But the season is just beginning, and things can change at any moment. Comment below what you expect from the upcoming games, and don't forget to click on the end screen videos to keep up with all the news.